The Vedic Void, a digital strategy failure Mastroify's broken link reveals a critical disconnect between content marketing and user experience. The user's post promotes a specific, time-sensitive Panchang Vedic calendar page for March 11, 2026, directing traffic to a URL that returns a 404 error.
This immediate failure signifies a profound operational breakdown, where marketing outreach is completely decoupled from technical infrastructure. The post utilizes high-engagement hashtags like Vedic astrology and Jyotish, successfully generating interest, but the promised Vedic wisdom is entirely inaccessible.
This scenario transforms a potential touchpoint for user acquisition and brand trust into a moment of frustration, damaging credibility in a niche market where authenticity is paramount.
The rise of digital dharma, the commodification of ancient Vedic sciences online, has created a fiercely competitive landscape for spiritual tech startups. The market for Vedic astrology and calendrical services has expanded rapidly with the global digitalization of spiritual practices.
Platforms offering Panchang, horoscope generation, and paid consultations like Mastroify aim to monetize a deep cultural need for guidance by packaging it as a SaaS or content product. The core user seeks not just information, but an authentic and reliable connection to tradition, making technical reliability and seamless user experience non-negotiable components of the value proposition.
In this context, a broken link is not a minor glitch, but a fundamental breach of the implied contract between the service and the seeker, calling the entire venture's competence into question.
The broken link, a strategic symptom. The 404 error is a surface indicator of likely deeper issues in content management, DevOps, and strategic alignment. Analyzing the specific failure reveals a cascade of potential operational flaws.
The posted URL structure suggests a dynamic or pre-generated page for a future date, implying either a failure in a scheduled publishing system, an error in the site's routing logic, or a lack of basic quality assurance for promoted links. This disconnect between the marketing team's calendar and the development team's deployment schedule is a classic symptom of organizational silos.
Furthermore, the absence of a custom 404 page offering navigation alternatives or a search function represents a missed opportunity for damage control, exacerbating the user's dead-end experience. Each layer of this failure points to inadequate processes for coordinating content, code, and customer journey.
Verdict: a crisis of authenticity. Mastroify must immediately address this credibility gap or cede ground to more operationally mature competitors. The strategic verdict is clear: this incident has likely caused measurable user attrition and invisible brand damage.
The immediate action must be a technical fix followed by root cause analysis of the publishing pipeline. Long-term, Mastroify must integrate its marketing and product development cycles, implementing rigorous pre-publication link validation and creating intelligent error pages that retain user engagement.
The projected consequence of inaction is a permanent label of unreliability in a market where trust is the primary currency. The strategic next step is to transform this failure into a showcase of responsiveness, perhaps by communicating the fix to the engaged audience and reinforcing a commitment to seamless access to Vedic wisdom, thereby turning a risk into a demonstration of operational integrity.